Hello friends, in this video I will cover what is meant by segmentation, types of segmentation, what is target market, what is positioning and the need for positioning with related examples. Marketers have products or services that they are looking to sell to the people. Now imagine what would happen if they started speaking to everyone at a time. Will it work? No. There will be a chaos. This is because nobody from the audience is sure if it is relevant to them. So to make their efforts worthwhile, marketers use tools like segmentation, targeting, and positioning. Let us discuss these terms one by one. First of all, segmentation. Segmentation is the process of identifying and grouping people with similar needs or interests. It makes sense to create segments of the entire market and communicate the value of your product to those who may be more interested in your product. Marketers create segments based on gender, age, income group, occupation, behavior, etc. Why market segmentation is necessary? Marketing is communicating the values of your product or services to customers. It is easy for marketers to personalize their message if the market is segmented. A group having similar interest has a higher chances of responding to ads which are personalized, keeping their exact needs in mind. It also allows marketers to create different ads if the product is having multiple features useful for different audience groups. For example, telecom companies may create different ads to promote different features for different audiences. Airtel Payment Bank ad is targeted to showcase the simplicity and speed of digital banking. The ad is targeted for people living in remote areas having less infrastructure like ATM and the internet. Airtel Zero Complaint ad is targeted for the audience looking for better service. The ad showcases the company's commitment to resolving the queries of its customers. Let us see types of segmentation. Broadly, there are 4 types of segmentation. Number 1. Demographic segmentation. This segmentation is based on age, gender, ethnicity, income, family situation, education, etc. A travel company like Veena World designs tour packages based on the criteria of age and gender like senior citizen special, honeymoon special, woman special, etc. The famous health drink brand Horlicks promotes its product in categories like Horlicks targeted for children, Horlicks women, and Horlicks Protein Plus. Number 2. Psychographic segmentation. This segmentation is based on personality traits, values, attitudes, interest, lifestyle, psychological influences, subconscious and conscious beliefs, motivation, priorities, etc. Luxury car brands advertise their cars keeping in mind the lifestyle of their customers. Do you remember the Kia Carnival ad? The car does not appear until the end, and suddenly it says the punchline, extravagant by design. Coca-Cola introduced Diet Cola for health-conscious people. The branded fabric and fashion retailer company associates its products with the lifestyle of successful businessmen. Number 3. Behavioral segmentation. This segmentation is based on purchasing habits, spending habits, user status, brand interactions, etc. For example, a person loyal to particular company products have a high chances of purchasing their next product. Geographic segmentation. Like the name suggests, this segmentation is based on area, country, zip code, etc. McDonald's offers a customized menu for different countries. like they offer Mac Aloo Tikki for the Indian customers, which is one of the best selling products of McDonald's in India. Let's move to the next concept, target market. Investopedia defines a target market as a group of potential customers to whom a company wants to sell its products and services. In other words, it is a group of people who may be a good fit for your product. That's the reason it is necessary to identify the target market. The target market is a part or segment of the total market for your product or services which shares similar characteristics. The audience may belong to the same age group, same country, or having the same purchasing power, and advertisers create ads taking into consideration those particular characteristics to market their product. Positioning is the perception marketers want to create about their product in the minds of their target customers. Positioning is a very powerful tool for marketers. It has a long-term effect as image or perception once created is hard to change. For example, cement companies position their product as the strongest in the market. They use concept, icons, or role models like the Great Khali, which portray the strength in their advertisement. So in this video, we discuss what is segmentation, types of segmentation, target market, and positioning. Let me know the examples that pop up in your mind while watching this video in the comments below.